Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, I think it's working. Testing. 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 All right. Looks like this is working. There's quite the delay though. I still gotta set all this up. This is really just a test stream right now. I haven't streamed on YouTube in a long time, so this is actually my first stream at this with Chaos Crypto Arts. Seems like it's working good. Trying to figure out all this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set all this stuff up. Because overlays aren't working. Because I haven't. That's why I like the Streamlabs better. Probably should have used that. But really cool. Okay. Well. Hello, my name's Crypto. You can call me Dr. Crypto. Crypto. Whatever you want to call me. I'm pretty excited. Well, I should be more excited, but I finally got the Dall-E 2 access. But the unfortunate part is now it's in regular beta now, and it went from having 50 prompts a day to 50 prompts to start for the first month, and then 15 prompts each month. What are you gonna do with those? So far I haven't had that much luck at all. Well, If you check out the stuff I've done, it's kind of... What? Where's my stuff? Oh, I guess I don't have anything. I only got like 35 right now, so I'm like... I think it's around 35. But I also got Midjourney, which is cool. Which you can see here. Midjourney. Yeah, it's just, you can call me Chad Crypto too. That's me. Yes, I'm Chad Crypto. But these are some of the images I've done so far. Some of these came out really cool. Check out this one here. This one here. This is actually pretty cool. I did 2 bounty hunters entering a sci-fi western saloon. Cinematic angle, moody, 8K. It's almost as if they're floating. It's pretty cool. This one came out a little bit better in some ways. But it's kind of weird, all the stuff that Midjourney does. I mean, look at all that stuff in there. Let me go back and go through. We'll go through all these images. I'll also do this first, you know. This one here, I wanted to do a cinematic scene of the Coyote Ugly saloon with cute girls dancing, cinematic angle, moody, 8K, high detail, clear image, hyper realistic, and octane render. This one didn't come out too bad, but you can see that there's some terrible stuff over in this area. This lady here almost came out pretty good. This one, not so good. This one didn't come out too bad. Still looks a little messed up in here. Midjourney's getting really good though. And this one was a sci-fi cyberpunk saloon with a dancing lady wearing a white tank top, which it didn't really get, and a short blue jean skirt, cinematic angle, moody, 8K, octane render. See, the cool thing about this Midjourney is they actually do higher resolution. So if you see right here, 1792 by 1024, which is pretty good. This one, I tried to do Jerry Seinfeld as a Muppet in the style of steampunk. 8K octane render. Kind of looks like him a little bit. Except for it looks like it's more human than... Looks like part of him is... oh wait, you can go in deeper, okay. This one. And it looks like there's like a Muppet on his head. It almost looked like they tried to make those little top, that little top hat that goes, but it's like a kind that the ladies usually wear. Those little tiny little hats. But there's like a cursed Muppet bird on top of his head. And we got this one, cinematic of a cyberpunk Miss Piggy Muppet. Yeah, it was interesting. I did this one inside the most of the stuff I do is inside my, I just DM the bot and stuff. So I'm DMing the bot. So only I'm seeing what I'm doing. But there was a theme about Muppets, so I decided to do that. I did this one, and then somebody just started, because when you're in there, anybody's free to like take each other's work, pretty much. When you go into the public channels and stuff. And so the themed one was Muppets, and somebody took mine and flew with it. And I'm like, okay. So that's why I stick with the just keeping it private inside the DM of the bot. So I mean, they could figure it out later, but you know, with the prompt and stuff. But I thought that came out, but I think they came up with something doing variations off of what I did, and it came out. I think they came out pretty good. Here's another one. I was still doing the saloon, you know, the sci-fi western saloon with dancing ladies wearing white tank tops and short blue jean skirts. Cinematic style, moody 8K. Still not quite, you know, still looks kind of terrible. Here's another one. 2 bounty hunters entering the sci-fi western saloon with dancing ladies, cinematic angle. You almost got that, but this is like, what the heck is going on here? Oh yeah, this one came out really good. The 2 bounty hunters. Seen that one, seen that one, seen that one. Now this is a funny one. This one I got off of the Dall-E Reddit. I was trying some of the prompts that they were using in there, and this was a female gnome rogue with a rainbow mohawk holding 2 daggers. But the thing is, you can't in Dall-E you can't use daggers, I think. So you can't use any type of weapon or anything like that. So so I was able to actually put the daggers in. So I was able to put them in each end. Or actually, I might have got that from Jeremiah's video or whatever. Because I tried some of his stuff out too. But that one didn't come out too bad. It's not knives though, or daggers. Looks more like a, I don't know what the heck that thing is. Kind of looks like a. Kind of looks like a. What do you call those things? Kind of looks like a. Almost kind of a scythe axe. Not quite as long. Little blade right there. This big long handle. Face is messed up though. Here's another one. Didn't come out too bad. It's just the face and oh, this is a cool one here. This one here I got off of also I think off of the Reddit, but I kind of messed with it and stuff. So it's a Martian fighting machine tripod striding over cities. Dramatic art. It's kind of like War of the Worlds with those tripods that were going around. Except for it looks like it's got more than just a tripod. Looks like it's got one here and one sticking out there. In a little city. But see, excuse me. Looks like they misinterpreted the prompt because excuse me. Because it actually took Martian literally by putting them on a Martian planet, it looks like. With a city in there, which is actually kind of cool. It actually looks pretty interesting. Because I don't know if that's like it looks kind of like a spaceship. Midjourney is like a dream machine, man. It's like put your like crazy dreams. See, it's got 4 legs. I said tripod, but for some reason it come up with 4 legs. It looks like there's another one here in the distance right there, which looks really cool. Yeah, these must be ones that are flying down into the city down there. See, this is where Dall-E 2 needs to, you know, kind of rank up their thing or whatever, because change their thing, because right now it's just a square, a 1x1 square, where Dall-E or the Midjourney could actually do aspect ratios, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, this one here is Cassandra from the series Doctor Who, which I don't know what happened there, but she's supposed to be a thin piece of skin stretched out. But maybe this is what she kind of looked like before. She was stretched out. That actually came out pretty decent, except for the eye. That didn't come out too well. This is Inspector Gadget in the style of Cyberpunk. I thought this one kind of came out pretty cool here. Inspector Gadget. Here's Tom Baker, man. I don't know why, but a lot of the humans come out like looking like zombies almost, pretty much. This is just supposed to be Tom Baker with two weeping angels coming behind him. With a smirking Tom Baker, you know, it's like they don't really work out too well. But it looks like him, but I want him to be alive. I don't want to be a zombie. Jeez, what's going on here? Another Tom Baker. This is another one of the variations, and I don't know what the heck. This looks like, yeah, even back here. Oh no, that's looks like something different. But here it looks like they try to put all these look like they're supposed to be Tom Baker right here, which is really weird. I don't know why they have to look like zombies for. Here's a landscape view. See, I took this one also from I think this was also from a Dall-E 2. Landscape view of a post-apocalyptic destroyed city covered by forests, covered in moss and vines, river running down the street, mountains and a sunset in the distance in the style of Anato Finstark. I have no idea who that is. 8K detailed cinematic. That's what I got. It actually, this is one of the variations, and it actually came out quite interesting. There's another one. Another variation. Oh, here's one. A still of Homer Simpson from The Simpsons. Oh, I forgot Simpsons. Oh, whatever. And Donnie Darko. That's kind of cool. I took that from a Dall-E one also, but I can't remember if it was. I think I changed it to Homer Simpson. I can't remember if it, I don't know, but the ones that they got were actually kind of cool because they actually had a rabbit in it. But I didn't get any rabbits in these. This is a photo of a man eating KFC in the underworld. This was a Dall-E prompt too that I got off of Reddit. I think it was Reddit. I get them mixed up between that and the videos I watch. Because sometimes while I'm watching a video, I'm also doing the Midjourney. Testing the prompts that they're trying out and try them into the Midjourney. But once again, we get... Sorry about that. It's just funny. Because when they got... I can't remember what it was, but... I think they're getting buckets of chicken and stuff, so you kind of got the bucket of chicken right there. But the guy looks like he's having a trouble right there. He's having some problems. And then here's another one. This is like upscaled. I think this is like maximum upscaled. Maximum upscaled. And it adds a lot more detail because if you look before, this is just like a smoke. Look like a ectoplasm cloud. But then when you hit it here, then you can start seeing some weird eyes and stuff in it. But then this dude's mouth just kind of like, what the heck's going on there? It's crazy. Here's another one. Here's another of the photo of the man eating the KFC. Here's a cinematic scene of a crazy woman with light brown hair, and she is robbing a Trader Joe's store in the style of a steampunk. But the thing, it doesn't look like she's crazy, but I thought it came out really cool. I thought she came out really kind of pretty nice looking, even though it's a little. At least the eyes look almost decent. This one came out cool too. I mean, once again, it doesn't look like a crazy woman. She looks like she's just sitting there. She's just standing there looking with her goggle or her glasses on. Now this one came out really cool. This is a cinematic scene of the crazy woman with wild red hair robbing a Trader Joe's store employee in the style of cyberpunk. And that one just came out really interesting. But it doesn't look like she's robbing anything though. Interesting. Here's one. Rugged yet soft young woman stares into the camera with a slight smirk. She has long black hair, purple dress, bold red lips. And it came out quite almost. Except as you can see, I messed up on the prompt. I wasn't paying attention, and because sometimes I copy it, and sometimes it'll copy the prompt part, which is weird because it's not even there. And this one here is close-up of Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. Looking worried. Yeah, he's looking worried. Another one. His eyes like way out here. This one came out really cool. I like this one. A beautiful woman in a purple shirt dress walks down the street. Cinematic, AK. This is the one I took off of from Dall-E. It's supposed to be a cinematic scene with a tiger in a lab coat mixing a potion. Colorful. But I don't see any tiger in a lab coat, but there is a tiger here. Look like it's part of the bottle of booze that's back here. Or whatever the heck that thing is. I like the color of the liquids. They look you know, that's the cool part about this. It's actually giving complementary colors with the magenta or whatever that is and the cyan. Looks pretty cool. Okay, here's one. Now this tiger looks like he might have the lab coat on, but the face is just a mess. It's like, what the heck's going on? Here's one with the realistic image of the universe of stars from NASA's James Webb Telescope. Yeah, I thought I'd try to see what I could create. See if AI created the imagery. I'm sure if NASA put that out, they would probably believe that too. So look at that one. That one looks kind of cool, man. It's like, what the heck is this cluster mess of a... Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. I love HR Giger work, and this one kind of came out really cool. It's a McDonald's Big Mac made by Giger. I don't think that's a burger I'd really want to eat, though. That burger looks kind of disgusting, but really cool looking, though. I mean, look at what's going on in here, man. It's like, what the heck? Here's this one came out really weird. This is supposed to be a Big Mac, but instead it looks like it's has the golden arches, and it's like morphing into a weird creature. And this side, and then here's another one coming up. Oh wait, never mind. I guess that was the only one I upscaled. I thought I upscaled a different one. Oh well. This one here is this one here I just put a I'll be back like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator, but this is what I got. This is what I'll be back brought to the yard. So I'm just guessing this guy left and he said I'll be back. But it's kind of cool because you got like an explosion off over in this area. It's pretty neat. I like it. This one here is a beautiful young woman in a cobalt blue catsuit emerges from a barrel filled with buttered popcorn. Cinematic atmosphere. And she's got the popcorn. And she's got a cobalt blue catsuit on. Except for her body's a mess, though. Look at that. Jeez, it's all deformed. This one here is Pikachu's face emerges from a barrel filled with Pokeballs and oil. That actually pretty much looks like it, except for it's not Pokeballs. Here's another one of the universe of stars. A cinematic scene of Kermit the Frog in the style of Sin City. Yeah, I've seen nobody do any Sin City stuff, so I thought I'd do some Sin City. I need to do some more because I think that's a kind of a cool art style. It's definitely a cool art style. Not kind of. But it just, man, it's just. This one here. Actually, you know what? Let's go do that right now. Let's actually do this one. A cinematic scene of Peter Griffin in the style of Sin City movie. 2004 by Frank Miller. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's go do this one in Dall-E too. Let's see what it looks like. Because I don't think I've seen anybody do Sin City yet in Dall-E too. Of course they probably have, but I just didn't see it. See, I'm not sure if uplight will work, so I'm going to take uplight out. Because I've been curious about this one. We may do this one twice. We're going to do it once without the... Oh, we'll just do it like this right now. A cinematic scene of Peter Griffin in the style of a Sin City movie, 2004. Okay, let's try this. Do this. Nothing in there should flag anything that I know of. Oh. Okay, now this is actually kind of cool. Okay, now this came out pretty neat. I like this one. Except for this one, this looks kind of a mess. Huh. Doesn't quite look like Peter Griffin, but whatever. Maybe I misspelled Griffin. I sometimes do that. Sometimes I put the E in there. And I just kind of... See, you only get 4 pictures, man. That's what sucks. No, I got it right this time. Let's go and take the digital art out. And just go realistic. Realistic. We'll do this one more time. Cinematic scene appear and stuff. Okay. We'll do this one more time. See if we get real people. Ah, darn. God, that's terrible. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do one more of this one. We'll go Peter Griffin. Sometimes they say simple ones like this actually work. Peter Griffin in Sin City movie. We're just gonna do that and see what happens. Last one for this because I don't want to waste any more of my credits on this one. Ah, dang it. Peter Piffed. Pea Piffed. Pig Pitter. Oh man, see this program. I still feel they dumbed this thing down just a little bit because we're not getting as good stuff. Peter Piffed. I think mine, even though it looks really cursed, actually looks better. It looks more cinematic. I mean, look how cinematic that looks, even though it's a mess. See, this one looks cool. Looks like he's got somebody in his hand. He's about to eat him. Drop the cigar out of his mouth. Here's another one. This is a cinematic scene from Breaking Bad in the style of Sin City. That actually looks really cool. I like the color. It looks like a lightning everywhere. I'm guessing this is Walter White here. But this one looks kind of cursed. Here's another one from Breaking Bad in the style of Sin City. Cinematic image of a beautiful woman in a short black dress walking down the streets in a rainy cyberpunk city holding an umbrella in the style of Sin City. Except she ain't holding any umbrella. It looks like it's coming out of her head. And her head's a mess. She doesn't even have all of her arms. So Midjourney is interesting. It actually creates these like surreal worlds. Almost like it's definitely like a dream machine. Here's a Bender from the Futurama X-ray image. Another one. Here's a cinematic scene of Bender from Futurama walking down the aisle of Trader Joe's, looking for some orange chicken. Symmetrical character, yeah. Kind of looks like him, but not really. Oh, sorry, dude. Link to Dall-E too. Well, you could just Google oh shoot. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Let me find it. All you gotta do is go www.openai.com, I think. OpenAI.com. Yeah, all you gotta do is go openai.com. I think that's how you can find it. I can show you on here. Let me hold on a second. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. Just go openai.com. It's pretty easy. You go down to there. You can learn more. Right here, you just click join the wait list. Then you just fill out your information right there. It's pretty easy. Just fill out your information, and then it may take, it probably will take a while though, because I signed up in April 9th. Got it in, what do you call it? A couple days ago. No, it was yesterday actually. Never mind. Time is weird these days. Yeah, I got it yesterday. Right around, I think it was like around 12 o'clock or so, Pacific time. But here you just put in your information and then send it off, and then you're good to go. And then you can have the Dall-E 2, and it'll look like this. Dall-E 2, go back there. It's the page you'll get to see. Sorry, Lion Fire 88. I have to make sure I look over when I got so many monitors. But this here is Midjourney though. This is the Midjourney. This is a beautiful woman with long black hair and sitting on a throne made of donuts. God, that could have looked cool too. Let's try that in. I'll try one more in Dall-E. I wanted to see what, if this one could get it, then that'd be pretty awesome. Because Midjourney didn't really get it. A beautiful woman with long black hair is sitting on a throne made of donuts. That'll probably be the last Dall-E I'm gonna do, because I want to kind of save my credits. I don't have many. You only start you off at 50. Okay, I figured it out. I definitely figured out. It definitely got a woman with long dark hair, long black hair, sitting on some donuts, on a throne made of donuts. Look at those hands though, man. What the heck? She's actually got 5 regular fingers and then the thumb. So she's got 6. She's got 6 of those things, man. Those meat claws. Oh no. Sucks we only get 4 pictures, man. Oh, man. Try and skip through these really quick, because these are a lot of these are going to be featured in a video, so I don't want to go through. I don't want these to be seen too much. 2 beautiful young women face like Karen Gillian, full body, but it didn't really get that. This is a man with sunglasses that looks into the camera with a stern face. Trader Joe's store in the background. Now this is an interesting one because with Midjourney you could actually use an input image to help you to give inspiration for Midjourney to do an image. So I actually uploaded a picture of myself and use that as like the inspiration to see what happens, and that's what it came out. I look nothing like that. I don't look that old yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut this here for now. This is like a test. This is pretty much a test stream. I want to see if it works because I haven't streamed on YouTube in a long time, and this is my newer account for doing streams. So, oh, it's not that new. I've created it a while ago, but probably over a year ago now. But first time live streaming on it. So I'm going to be doing some more. So keep cool out there. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned because I will be back for more playing with some Midjourney and some Dall-E too. But I don't have that many prompts left, so. But I'm hoping I can get some people to watch and maybe we'll do some more. And maybe you could give me some prompts too that I could put into Midjourney. I won't be able to probably do too much for Dall-E because I don't have many left. So, you guys take care out there. This is Chaos Crypto Arts, and we'll see. Oh, Alexa, shut up. We don't need to hear that right now. We're messing with another artificial intelligence called Midjourney and Dall-E too. Okay? Jeez. Women. All right, you guys take care out there.